You're looking at Cabo, who is coal black. There's a little tiny white fleck on her neck, and she has beautiful golden eyes. She is a spayed female. She's about 3.5 years old. Shy a little bit. Very, very sweet. And very, very much longing for stability in a home and somebody to love her. She leans into your arm when you pet her. She's just a tiny little beautiful pocket panther looking at the world with beautiful golden eyes and praying for a home of her own. Her name is Cabo. And this is Nayla that you're looking at now. And if she looks very much like Cabo, that's because this is Black Cat Month at Save a Pet. And they're trying to get many of the black cats adopted. Black cats, unfortunately, seem to be the last ones to go. I think they're very cool. They're tiny little pocket panthers, sweet and loving and friendly and adorable. Let's see if I can get her to look up so you can see just how beautiful she is. She's 6 years old. She's very thin. She doesn't have much of an appetite living in a cage. As Cabo, this is Nayla, and Nayla too wants to go home. She wants to get out of here. She wants stability. She wants love, and she wants to feel safe and secure. She's a tiny, thin, petite, beautiful little girl looking for a home of her own. Black cat number 3 is Catitude. Catitude is 4 years old. Now, she's a talker. You may hear her meowing while she's being petted. It's not that she's angry. She's just telling you how much she's appreciating it. Catitude is sweet, loving, 4 years old. Again, a very, very nice cat, a very, very loving girl. But the problem is that there are so many black cats that need homes and people who say bad luck. You know, a black cat is a white cat with a dye job. A black cat and a calico cat have the same heart and the same hope and the same love, and what they want is families of their own. This is Catitude, and she really wants a home of her own. This is PM you're looking at now. PM is 2 years old. Again, this is a neutered male who is more than a little bit shy. This poor cat has lived all of his life in a kitty cage. He came here as a kitten. He was passed over again and again and again. And he's caged because they have him on a special diet for his tummy. And so they just can't let him run with the other cats. So this poor cat knows nothing but life in a cage. That's no life for anyone or anything. And the only way that he's going to learn about loving and petting and snuggling and sofas and being naughty every once in a while is if some loving, kind person comes and takes him home. He's waiting. He's been waiting for 2 years for the chance to be someone's special friend. His name is PM, and he's waiting for you. Orca is 2.5 years old. He's a neutered male. He's very sweet but very shy. They had him on a low-grain diet when he first came in, and he's just continued on it. So he's in this special enclosure with other cats where he can be given his special diet. Again, sweet, very shy, and the whole issue with special diet is just that it's low in grain because he had loose stools. But he seems to be doing fine, and here he is being very frightened, being very shy, and inside hoping for a chance to be a pet, to be loved, to be someone's lap cat. This is Orca, and Orca, too, is waiting for a home. And this is the last cat we're going to show you, and as usual, she is our special needs animal. You're looking at Mimic. Mimic is 14 years old. She has some arthritis. She's still not so debilitated that she won't stand up on her hind legs and bat and play with you, but she has 2 very major strikes against her. She's black, and she's 14. And so, of all the cats that people won't look at, they'll walk and their eyes will kind of slide past her. But she's a beauty, and she's loving, and she's beautiful inside, and condemning her to staying at the shelter because she's 14, which is, after all, only middle age for a cat. They can live to be 20 or 21, and I know a few that have made it beyond that. So she's middle-aged. She's not old. But as a companion for someone who is looking for a sedentary, loving cat, or as a playmate for someone who's not quite secure, someone who would be kind and gentle and loving, Mimic is waiting. She's waiting with a heart full of hope and a heart full of love. She'd like to share the love, and she'd like to know that that hope really is real, and life holds wonderful things for her. Her name is Mimic, and she's waiting.